Over the past few days, two very different images of military robotics have gone viral. On one side, humanoid robots performing martial arts, fluid movements, precise balance, almost cinematic. They look disciplined, they look intelligent, they look like the future of warfare. On the other side, far less spectacular machines. No human shape, no elegant motion, just metal frames, tracks, remote control, and weapons. If we judge by appearances alone, the answer seems obvious. One looks advanced, the other looks crude. But war does not happen on social media. War does not reward aesthetics, and war does not care how human a machine looks. The real question is not which robot looks more impressive. The real question is which one is designed to survive real combat. Because in war, what matters is not whether a robot can perform martial arts, but whether it is allowed to fire, whether it fits into a command chain, and who's responsible when something goes wrong. This video is not about proving who is stronger. It is about separating technology made for cameras from technology built for war. To understand military robots, we don't need exhibitions or promotional videos. We need to look at real conflicts where unmanned systems are already in daily use. On modern battlefields, robots do not resemble humans. They are small, simple, disposable, designed to scout, transport supplies, or deliver firepower remotely. They are expected to fail. They are expected to be destroyed, and they are designed accordingly. Combat robotics today is not about intelligence or elegance. It is about reliability, cost, and control. Every system must answer basic questions. Who operates it? How is it maintained? What happens when communication is lost? These are not glamorous questions, but they decide whether a robot is useful or irrelevant. Humanoid robots represent an impressive level of engineering integration. Balance, motion control, sensors, and AI, all working together. But in military terms, humanoid form offers very little advantage. In fact, it creates new problems: higher cost, more mechanical failure points, harder field repair, and unpredictable behavior under stress. Modern warfare does not require machines to imitate humans. It requires machines to extend human capability without replacing human judgment. That is why most combat robots are intentionally limited. They do not decide targets. They do not act independently. They operate as tools, not soldiers. This is where perception becomes dangerous. Videos of humanoid robots are easy to misinterpret. Smooth motion looks like intelligence. Martial arts look like combat readiness. But choreography is not battlefield performance. A robot performing controlled movements in a safe environment tells us one thing only: the system works under ideal conditions. It tells us nothing about endurance, survivability, logistics, or command integration, the factors that actually decide outcomes in war. This is not deception, it is presentation. And presentation can create the illusion that technological spectacle equals military readiness. Here's the crucial distinction. The question is not whether advanced nations can build humanoid robots. Many can. The real question is why they would choose not to deploy them militarily. Humanoid robots are better suited for research, civilian automation, medical assistance, or controlled environments. On the battlefield, form follows function, not imagination. Military systems are shaped by doctrine, not aesthetics. They are designed around mission requirements, not viral potential. Choosing not to pursue humanoid combat robots is not a technological failure. It is often a strategic decision. Here is the crucial distinction. The question is not whether advanced nations can build humanoid robots. Many can. The real question is why they would choose not to deploy them militarily. Humanoid robots are better suited for research, civilian automation, medical assistance, or controlled environments. On the battlefield, form follows function, not imagination. Military systems are shaped by doctrine, not aesthetics. They are designed around mission requirements, not viral potential. Choosing not to pursue humanoid combat robots is not a technological failure, it is often a strategic decision. When we place spectacle and practicality side by side, a pattern emerges. Technology built for demonstration emphasizes capability. Technology built for war emphasizes usefulness under pressure. History repeatedly shows this. The most decisive systems are rarely the most impressive on camera. They're the ones that can be produced quickly, replaced cheaply, and controlled reliably. So who is really ready for war? The side with the most impressive robots? Or the side that treats robots as expendable tools, not futuristic soldiers? The danger lies not in technology itself, but in confusing appearance with readiness. Because in real war, the most frightening machine is not the one that looks human, but the one that quietly works, integrates into doctrine, and does exactly what it was designed to do. And that is a difference no viral video can show. The central question is not whether humanoid robots are advanced. They are. The question is whether the image of advancement translates into military dominance, and that is far less certain. Media creates clarity. War creates uncertainty. When we consume military imagery, we must separate emotional response from strategic analysis, because the battlefield does not evaluate aesthetics, it evaluates effectiveness under pressure. The most powerful weapon is not the one that looks human, it is the one that works when no one is filming. And that distinction may be the most important one of all.